Hello world, good morning. Yeah, Maria Abanga, founder of the association Hope for the Abused and the Battered, chiming in from Douala, Cameroon. Yeah, in my home before I step out. Today is the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, which is also the start of the 16 days of activism for the elimination of violence against women. So Orange Your World, otherwise known as Orange Your World. And the theme for this year is Fund, Respond, Prevent and Collect. Fund, Respond, Prevent and Collect. So what are you doing? What are you going through? What do you want the world to know on this day? In my personal capacity and as the founder of the association Hope for the Abused and the Battered, and as a civil activist, I want to say that there is a lot we can do, and I'm also going to do a lot today. I want to say that there is so much we can do to respond, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I really want to focus on doing. And well, we can also look at prevention, by continuously raising awareness and bringing the men on board, making them understand this thing is not just about women or for women, but because, well, when we violate the woman, we are violating the family, we are violating the community, we are violating humanity. And statistics show that 60% of the victims of violence are women. And yes, usually it is because, well, they are, quotes and unquotes, the weaker sex and stuff like that. So what are we collecting? We are collecting data. We are collecting evidence so that it doesn't happen again, so that we look for more ways, to prevent. Because the bottom line is we don't even want the violence in the first place. It's not about helping women who have been abused, although there will always be, but it's also about really trying to see how both men and women don't violate each other in the long run. I mean, seriously, for me, this activism is not only for women. It's not only about preventing violence against women. Shouldn't be that way. But because it was set up that way, we are going to keep the team, we are going to keep the structure, but we are going to emphasize that it's not only geared towards preventing violence on women, because the truth is that women will also violate men, and that women will violate their children and stuff like that. Anyway, so what am I doing? Right now, I'm going to be on TV at 10 a.m. Mirror TV. That's in Cameroon. Frequency modulation 93 point something. We are going to be sharing that eventually, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Well, I am volunteering for an organization, a sister organization, one close to my heart. It's called the Network for Solidarity, the Network for Hope, the Network for the Network for Solidarity, Hope and Empowerment. Please bear with me. So they're starting a campaign. This is the second year of the campaign. It's called It Starts From Me. And it's a campaign to end sexual violence. We focus on children, but adults are also sexually violated, raped, and all of that. And this year, with the lockdown, we've had cases upon cases of violence, even leading to death. Children rape, incest, all kinds of things. We are like, no, we have to do a campaign. So this year, the campaign is going to schools, the campaign is going online, the campaign is going to churches, the campaign is going just everywhere we can. And then I would be launching it as the leader of the Douala delegation. We'll be launching it at the Plateau Nursery and Primary Bilingual School in Bonaberi at 2 p.m. And then at 4 p.m., I would be on World Pulse with a panel of other digital World Pulse digital ambassadors. We'll be looking at the International Day itself. We'll be looking at what we are doing, the impact we have seen so far, and what we want the world to know, right? So each speaker is going to be looking at it from their own angle, and then participants are probably going to chime in with questions or sharing and all of those kind of things. So it's an opportunity for every woman to do something and to say something, right? Not to suffer in silence and all of that. And it's also an opportunity for men to show that they're in solidarity with the women, that, well, they are not the only ones who violate women. That's true, but their, what am I going to call it? Their natural role is to protect women, right? So please, our men, we need you today more than ever, to say we are not violating you ladies anymore, and we don't want you to violate us too. We want to communicate better. We want to live in more peace and harmony. We can solve things out differently. Violence is not the solution. It only leads to more and more hurt. And what we need right now in the world is healing. So without saying too much, I want to be leaving my home now, but I wanted to share this with the world and to just tap into some positive energy, so I get through my day, and that we have a wonderful day, raising awareness, sensitizing and advocating, and saying, please just stop the violence. Doesn't matter whether it's to a woman or to a man, actually. Okay, so if you want to join us, or you want to reach out, you want to share your experience, you want to support us, our links are there. I will really appreciate. Okay, until next time, I'm Maria Abanga, founder of the association Hope for the Abuse and the Battered. Let's go out and orange the world. You see, I have a lipstick which is almost orange, and I have my orange bangles, and I have the t-shirt for the campaign, and I'm going to try to do some makeup to kind of brighten the day. God bless us all.